Okay, family, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, welcome. I'm Jambo, habari gani? I hope you're well. Happy Sunday. This is another different Sunday, another beautiful Sunday, the day which the Lord has made. And here we are. So I take this time to welcome you all, my people. Feel welcome, feel loved, enjoy the show. And like the video, tell a friend to tell a friend. We are road to 5K, don't forget. So now we are back again here. If it is your first time to be in Pamela's World Kenya channel, feel welcome. My returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators, all the teams, feel welcome and enjoy the show and feel loved. So now we are back with our reaction video of today. Today we want to check on D Mwango. I saw D Mwango driving in Poland. This lady is bringing problems into herself. I don't know whether the husband knows all these rules. I don't know. I don't understand, because this lady is still waiting for her papers. She hasn't gotten her residence card yet, but you find her filming herself driving in a foreign land. She did that in Jamaica, but she got away with that. Now she thinks she can just do that. People see you, D Mwango. Your videos are out there. You want these papers. You want to stay in Poland and you want to be safe. Time you might land into so many problems. Remember just the other day, these border patrol officers, they spotted you and your questions, you had to show your document. Now again you are out there driving without the license, police license, because you don't have it. You still don't have your papers, but you are still making another mistake. These are mistakes. These are not things you can say you are doing the right thing. They are mistakes. Because you are not residents yet, you've not gotten the card yet, but yet you are doing a different thing. You wonder who normally advises you. Who advises this girl? And can't you think for yourself? You don't need to rush into driving. You will drive when time comes. You don't need to do things which are not okay. She's trying to test what can happen to her. She's trying to test waters, which is not good for yourself. It is not good. So be on the right side. Do not always try to test patience, government patience. You are trying there. It's not good. One day you might suffer. You tried it in Jamaica, okay, you got away with it. Now you are trying it in Poland. And you know, everybody around you knows, even your supporters, they know. You shouldn't do that. We know you are in a hurry to do this, do that, but you can still wait. You've waited enough. So the few months which are remaining, you can still wait. So I saw her driving. I said to myself, again, why is she looking for problems? Because when you look for problems, you'll always get them. She's looking for problem out there. So we are going to see that. And then again, the conversation of D Mwango. You know, sometimes there are things when you talk about, people will know exactly how you live with your husband. When one get married, according even to you yourself, D Mwango, you say a lady or a woman will leave her parents, join the husband, and both will be one. There will be no two people there. It's just one, according to the Bible. And that's why you say you don't need to go back home. For what? You have new family. So now you are married. It is not a trial. You are married to this husband of yours. And then the husband has a car, which now you are driving. And then now you are saying, oh, me, I don't feel comfortable driving other people's cars. Even back home, I have brothers who have cars, but I cannot drive their cars because I always want mine. Then that shows that you are not married, because if you are married, your husband thinks all cars are your cars. So when you are driving your husband's car, that is your car. Leave alone the one which is just bought under your name. But the things which you have are your things together. So it is not someone else's. Maybe you don't understand this. This is your husband. This is you. So it's like now, your villa in Yabohanse, when the husband will be staying in that villa, he should stay there like thinking, oh, me, I'm staying in someone else's villa. Why are you not feeling that when you are staying in that home? You feel comfortable because you are staying in your husband's home. And why do you feel different with the car? So sometimes when you are talking, talk things with sense. Do not just talk because you want to talk. But anyway, I see like she's just talking. You know, when someone doesn't know what they are doing, they just talk. So we will put the receipt, check, and see how she's driving without a license, Polish license, because she has to have it. She doesn't have that, but still can use the road. And in her comment section, there are some people who are advising her, now that you can drive, the roads are good there, just go and buy your car. Go and buy your car. Instead of advising this lady, please don't drive now. Wait until you have your papers and get the license, Polish license, to drive on the roads. But you, instead of telling her that, you're just telling her, oh, so now it's good, it's better you buy your car. They can never advise this family. They can never. And they think these people love them. These people don't love them. When someone loves you, they will advise you accordingly. Like we love them because we want them to be on the safer side. But they look at us, they take us like haters. We don't hate you. We will always point the things which you are not doing correctly. Like now you are still waiting for your papers. The other day, you were caught with this border patrol officers. Luckily enough, you had your papers. But now, police papers, you still don't have them. Already you are on the road. On the road, you want to show people that you can drive. And your supporters, instead of advising you, they are telling you, now you should, this is the right time now to buy your car. Let's see the research.
To go back home. So this actually will mark the end of the video. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. In case you're new here, please subscribe, hit the like button, let me know what you think about today's video.
She went to the gym and then went to the market. By the time they were going to the gym, she was also driving. Let's see that part, because this is the part when she's going back home. But the part when now she was going to the gym and the market, also she was driving. So that is your girl, your empress, now driving in Poland without police driving license, without papers. Not yet. She doesn't have her papers yet, but already she's on the road driving with the husband there. No one can advise her. These people, they don't advise this girl. I don't know why. And she's also someone who cannot learn. She thinks she's in the village, she cannot be spotted. The other day you were spotted. These people know you, and it's also not good to risk. Maybe I don't know these laws, but the little knowledge I have, I know when you are a foreigner somewhere, maybe if your passport reads otherwise, but she should not drive in that country. She did that in Jamaica, still doing it again, because she thinks when I was not seen the other day, even today, they are not going to see me. My friend, one day you will not like what you say. You will not like it. Do not test government patience. Do not test. Not only government. People should not test patience, other people's patience. Just be on the right lane. Be yourself. Do the right thing. The moment you do the right thing, you will be on the safer side. But when you are trying here, you are trying here, you are trying here, one day you will not like it. Yeah. So let's go and see what she's trying to say, because she's talking about her car. She needs her car because driving someone else's car is not okay for her.
Thinking this year, by God's grace, I want to get my own car. Again, my husband says, Jesus, don't need to get another car because you already have a car. You know, cars are liabilities, which I agree. It's like you just need to get used to this. Start driving it day by day. You know what I mean? And you'll get used to it. And by the time you get used to it and you've already got another car, you'll be like, why did I even? What do you guys think? Let me know. But I just have a problem with, even if it's my husband's car, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Some things, I just want to have my car. Even back home, drive my brother's cars. Both of my brothers have cars, and I just want to feel comfortable in my own. You know, when you're driving somebody's car, ooh, that's so beautiful, such a beautiful bird. You know, you kind of like, you have to be extremely cautious because you know how it goes, you know?
Your husband's properties are yours. Your husband's car is yours. You don't need to have like the feeling of, no. Unless you are one person who just like her things, and such a person, they don't like their things also to be used. And that is what you are trying to show there, because you are building back home in Nyabohanse. And if you don't want to take Peter's things as yours, that shows you will restrict Peter. You'll be telling Peter, this is my house. But when you share things as husband and wife, it becomes easy. Now you know the expenses. 2 cars, like I heard in the village, these boys are talking about the cars which they have. They just want to pack them. Because number one, you have to understand, you still have a lot of things in your mind or in your plate. You want to build back home in Nyabohanse. You look at where you are staying as we speak, that house is not conducive. You have dogs, you have cats, and you are planning to have babies. You need to think beyond buying a car. You can still use that one, but you feel like now this is someone else's car. That is a very bad mind. That is a very bad feeling, because this is your husband and you are staying with him. Has he shown you something that shows that when you use his car, he will behave differently? Because for someone to talk like that, like you've been seeing him not giving you access, or maybe when he gives you access, he checks how you used his things. All I know that husband and wife, the things which they buy or the things which they have belongs to them. Unless maybe if your husband was working far away, or maybe he was going to the office and you also want to go somewhere, you are also having your, maybe making your vlogs, going somewhere, you can say, okay, you know, I cannot be depending on my husband's car because he uses it to go to work. That one is understandable. But your husband works at home, so the car is always parked there. It is an opportunity for you to use it the moment you'll be staying in Poland, maybe after getting your passport or after getting your papers. You can use it because your husband works at home and the car is parked, and then you want to buy another one. So that is like, to me, I see like it's a waste somehow. In the future, yes, you can say, okay, when I'm starting to travel, I want to use my car, because when you are leaving him back home or when he's traveling in different countries, he can use his car. You can also use your car traveling differently. But when you are still together and he's working at home and you are also there, I don't see the point of you having 2 cars and saying, you know, I'm not used to using someone else's thing, like I feel like so that feeling, that shows that you are not need family. If you are need, you will not feel it, because that is your husband's car and you are the wife. So when I saw that, I said, this girl, this is someone else. So anyway, that is what I saw there, because all this time she's not been giving us content. She's busy in the gym, which is also good for her. Now we are going to check Kohera's videos. 2 videos of Kohera we are going to check, where Kohera is asking Mura Senso, how old are you? Because this is the father. Do not forget, those people who are criticizing Kohera, oh, you are a fake father, what? It doesn't matter. He's the real father. Fake real father, maybe you can say that, but he is the real father. As much as he can call Conrad my father, the fact that, Conrad is his father, because he grew up with Conrad. That one also we cannot dispute, because he was there for him. It doesn't matter whether he had an accident or what, he was there for him. Mura Senso was eating at Conrad's place. He grew there. Under his care, he was there. Kohera was not in Mura Senso's life, but does not take away that fatherly thing. He's still his father, biological father. So I think, after watching these 2 videos of Kohera, I think Kohera thought it again, because remember when Mura Senso came out and talked about Kohera, denying Kohera publicly and saying that is a fake dad. He talked about so many things. That mzee out there, someone is out there, an old man is out there saying that I'm his son. I don't know him. The only dad whom I know is Kondad. And I think Kohera didn't react like he's reacting now. You know, sometimes someone can tell you something and then you don't get it, or the body don't swallow it well. Then it can take time. Then after now is when you feel now. You start remembering, or should start to recall how that thing was, or how someone insulted you, all the things which you are told. And then now you become like, should I confront these people or should I talk about it? Because that time, Kohera didn't feel like he's feeling now. I see like he feels very bad. That thing really hit him hard. The thing which when Mura Senso called him a fake dad, it really hit Kohera and has made Kohera to not care. He's saying he's not cursing Mura Senso, but the way he's talking, he doesn't care anymore. Because this boy or this son doesn't care about him, but he's the father. So you look at him, the way he's talking, this is a bitter father. He's so hungry. And now he's trying to see what we are seeing in Mura Senso. Kohera is even seeing more than what we can see. And he brings them out without fear or favor. It doesn't matter whether he's son or what. According to him, he's trying to advise him. And he's trying to check his life. Are you godly? All these things which you have acquired, did you acquire them in a godly way or other way? Because if you did acquire them in the other way, karma is real, or God will punish you. Kohera is talking about that. He's asking Mura Senso questions. You want 10 kids. How old are you? Me, I have many kids. According to him, he has many kids. But with different mothers, and he started giving birth a bit early. Kohera is telling Mura Senso, you are old unless you marry many women. But with one wife, you cannot have those 10 kids you are looking for. He's telling Mura Senso, you are lonely. Kohera came out and talked about so many things which we are going to see. He's asking Mura Senso, the money which you have, the wealth which you have, how did you acquire them? To him, he sees like Mura Senso didn't acquire the wealth which he has in a godly manner. There's a certain way which Kohera thinks that Mura Senso did get this money through godly, because the things which are happening in Mura Senso's life. For instance, the jacket which Mura Senso bought for Gutu, it's torn and it was new. Kohera is asking, even if you're a drunkard, how can your body tear clothes? Kohera is also talking about the cat which is there. Is that a good cat? How did you acquire this? Where did this cat come from? There's a lot which Kohera is trying to ask the son, because he wants to know. He's concerned. He sees the son not feeling good, very lonely. Very lonely. And talking about the son is sick. This sickness is brought by loneliness. Taking ginger and lemon is not going to cure you. You need someone to cater for you. You need a wife in your life. Rocio is gone. All these are Kohera's seniors one. And these things are happening, not only Kohera. These are the things which we are seeing in Mura Senso. But because we are reacting on Kohera Senior's video, that's why I'm mentioning Kohera. But all these things which Kohera is trying to say, we all know them, we've reacted upon them, and we keep on seeing them. Mura Senso is very lonely. Mura Senso is looking here and there. He doesn't have peace. Kohera is asking Mura Senso, you are talking about Uncle Gutu. You sat down and talked about Uncle Gutu. Oh, you campaigned for him to get a wife. He got a wife. He started drinking. You started calling Uncle Gutu. He's not serious. Wife will leave him. Kohera is asking you, you have money, you have everything. Where is Rocio mom? And what made Rocio mom to leave you? Kohera is saying, you'll never see that son of yours because already Rousseau is trying to train the boy Spanish language. So you might not see the boy because your mother, Mura Senso, the mom of Mura Senso really misled Mura Senso. Like Rousseau is also going to mislead Maisha. But better you Kohera, let me just say here, because you married this Esther. According to you, you married her. But Rousseau mom was not married with your son. They were just girlfriends. So he just donated. He was just someone who donated the baby. He has no say. Furthermore, Maisha was born in Argentina. That was also the first mistake which Mura Senso did. And Rousseau mom is like Rousseau mom planned all these things. Rousseau mom decided to go and have a baby in her country. And I think also that one helped her. Because if Mura Senso could sleep that day when Rousseau mom was struggling to have a baby, that was not the time for a husband to sleep. You have to be close to your wife. She needs you. Rousseau needed Mura Senso because this was her first birth, her first child. And the child was big, you can imagine. And then Mura Senso went to sleep. That one, Rousseau said, she's still struggling with that. And that was the first mistake. But it was also good on Rousseau's side because who knows what would have happened. Her having a man who goes to sleep when she's about to give birth. Better, thank God she was around the mother, the father, and the people who cares for her. Because unless you give it birth, that is now when you can know. If you don't know, maybe you can't tell. Because that time of giving birth, it is just death. It is just you and God. And then there's that person you call your husband going to sleep. That is now the time now Mura Senso can sleep. All these times he's always been working with GoPro. But that time, that was the time now he could go and sleep. So, according to Kohera, that boy is gone. Rousseau is going to train the boy the language. And he's already an Argentinian because he doesn't have Kenyan papers. Mura Senso just slept in the class when the boy was here. Never did anything. Never looked for any card for the boy. He just stayed taking things like normal. Always thinking of where to get money. Money which is not making you happy. Even Kohera is saying, it is better to be poor and you are with your family rather than having a lot of money and you are lonely. What will you do with that money? You are still talking about having 10 kids and you've not started yet. That one was donated. Start making your children. Get a wife. Stop this, oh, I want to start traveling. Oh, I want to get more horses. No. Start settling down. Get a wife and settle down. Let the rest come later. Who are misleading you. All these people, they have their families. They have their children. They have even their great-grandchildren. They are comfortable. But they are still telling you to go away and start traveling. You cannot start traveling again. How many years you are going to be out there? You need to settle down. This is also my advice. Get a wife. Stop this meanness of yours. Always talking about your workers. They are not doing this. Oh, when I will start traveling. Oh, what is going to happen? Those are the only things you know. Oh, this home is big. You know, I'm paying everything. I'm paying workers. I'm buying food. I cook for them. I cook for the villagers. I help people around. No. No. You can do better. Arrange your work. Your dad also is seeing what we are seeing. Have a good schedule. Schedule your work. Not when someone wakes up in the morning, they don't even know where to start with. They don't know because you refuse to give them job description. Let's see the receipts of Kohera and then we move one by one because we have 2 videos.
I really thank God. God is good. And God gave me a forgiving heart. Sometimes remember, a father is always a father. A a father will ever remain a father. Whether the son or the daughter is a giant, whether the daughter or a son is slender, the parent remains a parent. The parent remains a parent. So I have seen my son Marwa trying to talk a lot of things about his social life and the marriage life, about Rosho, and he had a dream. Rosho had a dream that is according to Marwa. When they got married, Rosho wanted to own a lot of land. Rosho wanted to have a sugar plantation. I don't know whether it is a sugar plantation or a factory, a sugar factory, sort of. That was her dreams. Marwa must have promised her a lot of things when they were in Colombia. But according to Rosho, this is quite the opposite of what she found out. Now Rosho had a lot of dreams. But in any case, there is no dream which is bigger than love in your life. Whether you have millions of dollars, whether you have aeroplanes, whether you have ships, whether you have trains, my brother and sister, without heartful love, everything else is nothing in life.
Koira is coming out and thanking God for the heart which God created him with. It is a forgiving heart. So it's like he's talking about Murasenso. He forgave Murasenso. After Murasenso came out and denied him publicly, he forgave him. That is what he's trying to say here. Because this one really hurt him. He was hurt. And he's still very hurt. And I think that is the reason why he doesn't care anymore. He's out here to talk what he can talk. He's advising Murasenso at the same time, cautioning those people who are misleading the son. Because we have so many people out there, let's just say they are supporters, Murasenso supporters and the siblings. Those are people who cannot even advise them. They just let them be in the pretense or in the name of we love them. Or out here, those other people are the haters. No. If you love someone, you'll advise them. So, then Koira is saying you can have everything. But if you don't have love, it is just nothing. Of course, you find people who have so many wealth, people who are wealthy. They don't have even peace. They cannot even sleep. They are here and there. They don't even have time for themselves. They are just looking for more and more and more and more. They don't have time. So sometimes it's also good to check yourself. These things which I'm running after, am I going to enjoy them? You need to have time to enjoy the wealth which you are acquiring. So Koira is speaking. This is the dad, whether he likes it or not, or whether those people who are saying no likes it or not. Okay, we all know what happened in their lives. It was not in Murasenso's lives, because he has repeatedly talked about this thing. He was denied access. The police were always there. Remember when Winnie ran away, the police or Esther thought that Winnie ran to Koira. So they took police there. And during that period of time, Koira didn't have this voice you are seeing Koira with. Huh? Remember when he started the YouTube channel, he was not like you are seeing him now. He's now vocal, he can speak his mind, he's strong.
And men always have dreams. I also had a dream. That is my rooster. My rooster. This is my rooster. This is my rooster. It loves me a lot. Loves me a lot. Okay, when the cock crowed, when the cock crowed 3 times, Jesus was crucified. But later on after 3 days, he resurrected. So take that message. Take that message. When the cock crowed 3 times, who is this betrayer? Who is this betrayer? Iscariot, one of the Jesus' disciples, had betrayed Jesus because of 30 pence. 30 pence. So there you can feel yourself. There you can feel yourself. So what am I saying here? Marwa is still dreaming that Rosho will bring back Maisha. That is his big dream. But according to me, I am being sorry that Maisha is not coming soon. It's not coming soon. Because Rosho has started teaching this young boy the Argentinian language. I don't know,
It was about Peter, who thought what Jesus was going to go through, any man would take that. And Jesus knew no man could take that. And that's why he said, before the cock crows, you will deny me 3 times. And it happened. So Koera is also relating this to this Mura Senso's relationship with Rosio Mam. So Rosio Mam has betrayed Mura Senso. We came here a long time ago and said Mura Senso's downfall will be Rosio Mam. Because we could see how Mura Senso used to charge when Rosio Mam was on his side. The way he used to insult his villagers. The way he was now trashing his people, because Rosio never wanted anybody around Mura Senso, not knowing Mura Senso is known because of YouTube. Everything which he has is because of YouTube, but Rosio Mam didn't know that. He thought this man was a wealthy man, a rich man. All these things he just got by his own making. No. She was wrong. So now, after realizing that all these things were just begging things, now she went. So Koira is saying, the moment Rosio has started to teach the boy their language, now the boy is not going to come here. Of course. How can the boy come here? The boy is not a Kenyan. He doesn't have any Kenyan paper. He was donated here in Kenya, yes, but he was delivered in Argentina. That was also a problem. It was a mistake which Mura Senso did. The baby would have been given birth here. He would be having Kenyan papers. But because Mura Senso was just for strong passport, he never thought of this thing. He wanted strong passport. Oh, my child has to have a strong passport. I don't want my child to struggle in the future. Look now. You are just giving Rosio access to the baby. The baby is gone. But better Rosio having that baby, because if that baby was left in Mura Senso's care, Mura Senso cannot take care of that baby. Mura Senso has no time for anybody. He has no time even for himself. He's busy out there looking for money. So let Rosio Mam take care of the baby. Let the baby learn the language which he can know there, because he's an Argentinian. Yeah, Coera.
I don't know. Jesus cried, Eloi, Eloi, or what? What is the language they are using? The Ero or Eloi? Teaching that young son, that young boy, the indigenous language is an indication that he will never come back here. It's an indication. He will never come back here. Rosho is confirming. Look at the current lifestyle. She even takes that young boy to a new haircut. A new haircut.
Kohera, you want to tell me Maisha should not have a new haircut? Huh? No, Kohera. Huh? The child has to have a cut or a new haircut because the hair grows. And Maisha's hair grows very fast. So he has to be taken to haircut. Does not mean now that is also changing him, no. The boy will learn the language which those people are speaking because he's one of them. He's an Argentinian, Kohera.
Maisha is Rosho's son. And for good. It is good. Ladies and gentlemen, it is very good that when Maro was publicly rejecting me, he said, it is the mother who knows the child. Yes, Maro committed that. You can repeat the clip. I am a fake, Kohera is a fake father. After all, it is the mother who knows the child. Now my big question. Does Maro know whether Maisha is his son?
Kohera is saying it is very good what is happening in Mura Senso's life. He's loving it. He's saying it is good. Now that Maisha is not here. He's talked about this thing long time. Maro, you're denying me. One day, your son will deny you. Kohera talked about this thing. And it was when he started his YouTube channel, people expected Mura Senso to give Kohera a shout out. But Mura Senso never did anything for Kohera. But I find like it is very strange if Mura Senso can forgive Cleo Boni, but not Kohera. Look at the dad. It's very bitter. Because now he's relating now. He's asking Mura Senso. You said mothers are the ones who knows their children's fathers. So do you know Maisha's father? How can you tell? Rosso is the mom to Maisha, and she's the one who knows who the father is. Today, if she comes here and say you are not the dad, what will you say? Because this one came from your mouth. We all know that, but you backed it up. You said it is the mother, because that time now you are denying Kohera. You are saying he's not your dad. The only dad whom you know is Konda. So Kohera is reminding you of the things you say. And imagine by the time you are talking like this is your father. And people should respect their fathers and mothers. Because if you don't, maybe someone or people out there are trying to influence you with money. You put money ahead. There was a problem between your mother and your dad. It was not your mistake. You were not the problem. But then there was a barrier which was put between Kohera and you. Instead of checking that, you really refused because of the things which you are told. Anyway, you suffered. People suffer. But still you find people go out there look for their roots. People go out there and look for their dad, their family. It's also good to know the side story, not just listening to just one side. You talked about how you suffered, he was not in your life, how you did this. Also, you don't know how he suffered looking for you. You don't know. You can only know when you meet him, but you refuse. So,
does Maro know that the Maisha is his son? Because according to him, he said it is the wife who knows, it is the woman who knows the child. And I can see people here. You people, you are very, very cheap. Are you trying? What are you trying to comment about Gitriba and the Russia? What are you trying to? Eh? You people. Eh? What?
It is you who should tell people. Don't say you people. Huh? Just tell us, what do you think? Which people are those? Koera, if you know something, tell us. We want to know. Huh? We are waiting. Do not point other people. You just let us know what you think between Rocio and Githiriba. People talked about this issue many times, because you find Rocio being happy with Githiriba more than Mura Senso. She was feeling comfortable with Githiriba than Mura Senso while they were walking, or maybe in the border, which is motorbike. Rocio was feeling comfortable. So Koira is also asking you people, huh? Stop being naughty. What do you think?
Are they saying that even nowadays, Rosho has blocked Marwa's YouTube channel, but she is following Gitriba on Instagram. And here Marwa is very happy. Happy. Marwa is very happy. Marwa is very happy with the Gitriba. Gitriba could be a frog in the swamp. And he is denying Marwa the water of the water of the spring. Marwa is saying that he wishes to have 10 kids. 10 kids. Others will be breeding. Others will be swimming in the...
You heard that? Kohera is saying what? Githiriba is denying. Marwa, you took from your dad, Kohera. Your words are just the same. They are similar. Look now who is talking here. This is Marwa Senso's dad. And people are telling us, oh, you people, you are haters. It's not about hate. It is about talking facts. And it's the things which are happening out there. These are the things we people are talking about. Even Kohera, no one should say, oh, Kohera is ABCD. No, he's just talking. He's just seeing this thing as a human being. He cannot just sit down and see the son being misled. Laughing with them. People who are betraying him. He's calling other people haters, but leaving the real haters there with him.
Building coffee areas, I don't know, coffee areas. Let me tell Marwa that you are too late. Your mother cheated you. Your mother cheated you. Your mom cheated you. Your mother cheated you that I am not your father. The same. Rosho is cheating you. The same thing as people are talking about. I don't know whether it is true. Rosho has killed your dream as your mother killed my dream. Me, I'm very lucky because
sudden the power went off, so receipts is not easy to give out. But I will be reading the minutes where Kohera was speaking the words which I'm going to talk about. So in minute 1446, Kohera talked about Mura Senso saying he wants to have 10 kids. 10 kids, and he's late. He's asking Mura Senso, you are late. Because even Kohera himself have many kids, but he didn't start late like Mura Senso. He didn't start late as Mura Senso. And he doesn't have one wife. He has like 2 wives plus Esther, 3, because he counts Mura Senso among his children. That one you have to understand. When Kohera is counting his children, Mura Senso is among them. So if you hear Kohera saying like I have 10 or I have 8, Mura Senso is included there. So he's telling the son, you want 10 kids, you are late. Unless maybe you marry many women to give you those kids. But he sees the son as an unhappy person because he's alone and he doesn't like what is happening in the son. So that same minute, Kohera said in minute 14:46, Kohera said it is the mother, Kon mom, who misled Murasenso. All this time, Murasenso is being misguided or being led by the mother. The mother has not told Murasenso the truth. She's not been telling Murasenso the truth. And it's not only Murasenso. We've seen how Conrad's mom conduct herself when she has her children. They talk over her. When she wants to say something, they're always talking over her. They shut her down. She has no say over her children. That is what we've seen, not the first time or second time. So it's like she's a mother who cannot advise. You look at David Jr., you look at B, it's like they grew without parents. They grew without a mother. So this is what Kohera is trying to say here. Your mother misled you. She really misled you. That's why you are not on the right path. It's saying in minute 14:46, having 10 kids, you are too late. Your mother cheated you, misguided you. That I'm not your dad or I'm not your father. The same thing, Rocio is cheating on you. Rocio has killed your dream. I'm lucky I had my father because your mother also killed my dream. So his father guided him well, but you who has no one to guide you, he's saying like Con mom misguided you, and Rocio mom is now the one who is killing your dream. We talked about this dream long time, and we said Rocio will be the downfall of Murasenso. And Murasenso could not see this because with him, he just takes things like that. Sometimes you have to check what is happening in your life. So Kohera is saying Rocio is the downfall of Murasenso. Yes, in minute 16:27, Kohera asked Murasenso, because Murasenso wants 10 kids. So Kohera is asking Murasenso, how old are you? Let me read that. And there's no one who knows his age than Kohera Senior, to be honest. Kohera is the dad. This is his firstborn. You cannot tell me you cannot remember your firstborn date of birth or year of birth. So Kohera is asking Murasenso in this minute 16:27, how old are you? Given the fact that you are my firstborn, that speaks volume, because he's asking Murasenso, you are my firstborn, and you know my age. So how old are you? And you still want 10 kids with one wife. Unless, Kohera is telling the son, unless you have many baby mamas. Yeah, this is what he's saying here. And then you have to be very careful. Women might finish you. You can't finish all the women in the world. That is the dad. Because you cannot jump from here and there and there. The fact that you want 10 kids, you have to be someone who is serious in life. This is Kohera. Minute 18:19, Kohera is saying, I'm not cursing you, but people are misguiding you. Omaje from Uganda, Janet Harris, calling me a fake father. Accept you are also a fake father to Maisha. Same way your mother misguided you. So here, Kohera is reminding Murasenso not to think that he's cursing him. He's not cursing him. But because he's being misguided, he's calling his real father fake. So Maisha also is going to call you fake. We talked about this thing long time. People should respect their mothers and fathers. Does not mean that Kohera is sane. Kohera is not sane. And he has come out here to talk about the reasons why he was not in Murasenso's life. And we said, okay, you could not have gone to Conrad's home, but to visit him in school, you didn't do all that. So Murasenso still have that grudge in him, and he comes out and tells people, me, I don't have grudge with anybody. Me, my heart is pure. I like forgiving. Like you heard Kohera saying, his heart also is pure. So these are people who forgive. Why can't you forgive each other? Because I see Kohera is also not okay, because he's still feeling bad. How Murasenso denied him publicly that you are a fake dad, you are not my dad. I only know Conrad as my dad. Even if maybe you are dad, I don't care. I don't want to know anything to do with you. He really talked bad about Kohera, but that time Kohera did come out like he's coming out now. Now he's coming out in full force. Ask Mura Senso, you want 10 kids. How old are you? Leave alone these years which these people have been giving people out here. Oh, I'm 32. Every year I'm 30, 31. Now he's about to be 18 years, Mura Senso. Kohera is asking him, how old are you? Because the way he's looking at the son is grown, he's old. The father said, you are old. Who are we to say you are old or young? He knows you better than we know you. So you coming out every now and then calling yourself a boy. Oh no, I'm a boy. Oh, I'm a young man. Your dad has said you are old. Given that you are his firstborn child, you are old. And you are still asking for 10 children. Oh, I want 10 children to run here. Drop what you are doing and then go look for those 10 kids. Because if years are still going now, look at this, we are in 2026, almost ending. Almost ending. But you are still stuck, very young. And yet, you want 10 kids. In minute 2013, Kohera is saying, outsiders are eating your money. And not your family members. This one also, I can disagree with Kohera, because who are those family members? These people are not in Mura Senso's life. Okay, Mura Senso can forgive you because you are his father. But the family members you are talking about, I don't know who they are. Mura Senso cannot start looking for his family members just to shower them with money. He will always see the ones which, when he was growing, he used to see, like Uncle Gutu and the aunties. Because according to Kohera, those are not Mura Senso's aunties and they are not his uncles. But for Kohera, do not forget, when you have a stepson, the son becomes your son as well. So your sisters or your brothers become his uncles and his aunts. So I don't think there's anything bad Mura Senso calling Uncle Gutu uncle and the Kondad's sisters aunties. I don't think there's a problem there. But to Kohera it's a problem because Mura Senso have never met Kohera's side relatives. So that is what makes him feel this way, that people are eating Mura Senso's money, people who are not even related to Mura Senso. But that one, I don't think that is necessary, because Mura Senso can choose whom to support or whom not, because it is not a must that when you are related to someone, you have to support them. That one, Kohera, no. Each and every person out here should just struggle. Mura Senso is also struggling. You think begging is easy as you think? Every day sitting down to beg, it's not easy as you think. So Mura begs every day. So I don't think that one, there we don't agree, Kohera. I thought about outsiders eating his money. He can choose whom to eat his money. But advice is good. As a dad, you can advise. But is the person who can make decision. If he wants to listen, he can listen. If he doesn't want to listen, that is up to him. Remember, we are on the video of yesterday. The video of today, we are also going to touch some few things there. Then we see what we can get here. So 2043, Kohera was trying to compare, because Mura Senso once brought Uncle Gutu here. Oh, Uncle Gutu needs your support. He has reformed. He wants a wife. And Mura Senso sat down and campaigned for his marriage. And he's been supporting them. Later on, Mura Senso came out here and started saying, oh, Uncle Gutu is drunk. Okay, he's drunkard. He's been drinking all this time. We know that. And the wife complained. So Mura came out and said he doesn't see them staying together because it's like they're going to separate very soon, because Uncle Gutu behavior is not good. He's drinking. He's not a good person. So Kohera is challenging Mura Senso, you who is good, you who has money, who have everything, where is Rosio mom? Now the father is asking, where is Rosio mom? These are not my words. These are Kohera's video. These things are coming from Kohera's video. It's only that there's no power. But I always write them down so that in case, because each person knows where they're staying. Me, where I stay, I have to behave like this. Because power fluctuation all the time. It irritates, but we have to work. We have to work. So now, that is that. And in 21-29, Kohera is telling the son, do not promise the women whom you are meeting out there You will give them heaven and earth. I will buy you horses. I will buy you factories. I will buy you what? So this one, Koera is condemning, because you can do all this, but when you don't have love, it is zero. Of course, we know that you can provide this, provide that, but when there is no love, relationship without love, it is zero. So it's like him and Rosio mom, they were just sharing a house. We could see during that period the way they used to bicker all the time in front of people. Even the last time they did that in front of Rosio's parents, because Rosio also never loved Murasenso. All she cared about is how to get rich and go away. Okay, in the beginning, she thought she could stay with Murasenso because she thought Murasenso was a rich man. But after seeing him begging, she took from him, and she was like she was in masterclass school learning. She learned a lot and got the subscribers of Murasenso. So it's like the person who cheated Murasenso is Rosio mom. She cheated Murasenso. Like, oh, I love you, I'll be with you here, but was just taking things from him, like subscribers. She went with Murasenso's subscribers. But the goodness is, she's feeding the boy. She's feeding the boy because that boy, even though they might not be together with Murasenso, but he will always remain Murasenso's child. Like Murasenso, whether he say no to Kohera or not, is a son to Kohera. So, even if Rosio mom went with the subscribers, but she can still take care of the baby. She's taking care of the baby. I don't think Murasenso is providing any child support. He might or he might not. Because Murasenso, whatever he does, he will always come here and tell people. If he was providing for Rosio mom, Murasenso, who cannot sleep with anything, by now, he would have been out here telling people, you know, me, I'm sending child support, but this lady is like this, like that. So that shows Murasenso is not providing. According to me, it looks like Murasenso is not providing anything, and Rosio mom is taking care of baby M. So even if she had or she went away with Murasenso's subscribers to take care of the baby, that is not bad. So we are still in the video of yesterday. Koera is asking, what happened when I wanted you? Because Koera wanted Murasenso. So he's asking Murasenso, what happened when I wanted you? Because he wanted him, but he was denied the access to me to be with the son. We've heard of it several times. Koera telling us that Esther was always going at his home with police officers to check, because remember when Winnie ran away, they went to Kohera and threatened Kohera. So I think he was afraid, and Kohera's dad also told Kohera's dad also advised Kohera not to take laws into his own hands. But that one does not justify what happened. As a mom, still what Murasenso is feeling, still anybody would feel, okay, you are not very far. Even though my mom was doing ABCD, but in school where Murasenso was schooling, he could still go there and visit or take like pocket money. Things which Murasenso is talking about, I was lacking this, I was lacking this. The dad could have gone there and provided, but he also slept in the class. That is what I can say. But does not mean that it's not the dad. It's the dad. It's the dad. It's only that the lot which took place there, which only Hessa and Kohera are the ones who knows. But all this time, Con mom has never come out to say no or to say yes. So, you know, when it is silent, people say like whatever Koera is saying is tick, because no one is disputing that. So in minute 22.55, Koera is saying he's so sad. Koera himself is so sad because his son has been misguided. People are misguiding him. Because you look at what is happening, for sure, you will see like he's being misguided. And he's one person who does not even take advice, Kohera. Your son is also something else. But they have a mother who is yes. A mother who is, yes, a mother who cannot even talk to her children. Now power is back. We will start from there and then we are going to put the receipt now. The power is back now, my people. We are going to start there and we are going to put receipt because we cannot go back. We've come from far. And this is what I normally face all the time. Sometimes I want to go live. I can't go live because of the power fluctuation, so it's a problem. So I want us to check the video of today because that one, the one which we talked about, is yesterday's video. So what is Kohera talking about today's video? I see a different Kohera, someone who is charged. It's like seeing his son suffering like that. He doesn't like what he's seeing out there because like now the son is sick. There's no one to cater for him. But I think all these things, Mura Senso want this thing for himself. Kohera. Mura Senso is an old person, as you say. He's not young. You are asking him, how old are you? He should take care of himself. He should sit down and see, what am I doing wrong? Do I need all these things I'm putting in my plate? Do I need all these? If he doesn't need them, drop some. Remove everything and remain with the things which you can manage. But if you want to suffer, Mura Senso, you will suffer. Because you look at him, the body is not healthy. You cannot walk like that and then you be okay. There's no wife in the home. There's no child. Yet you're talking of 10 children. You look at the room where now he's doing his lives. Everything was removed. And he was pretending here Rosie just went to visit. No, she didn't go to visit. She took everything and you knew all this. And you pretended all is well. Now is when it is hitting you. Let's hear what Kohera is saying in today's video, because the other video we got a little bit disappointed, but we understand each other. Let's go to today's video.
In this world, even in the Bible, they always say, respect your parents. You must respect your parents. All the memories you are using come from your parents. Like, for instance, I, as teachers, we always don't have memories. Memories remain in the heads of children. Our memories are here. We don't have a single memory. So, when one comes out and starts insulting, calling his father names, God will judge you. And He will judge you forever. He will judge you forever. So for instance, I have seen my son down there is sick. Marwa is sick. He has been in bed, I don't know, for the last 3 days.
He's talking about what he feels. You just heard him. I'm talking about respect your father and mother. This is a law. It is among the 10 commandments. It's like any other laws which is in there. Do not delete anyone. Do not envy. Love your God with all your heart, with all your being. Worship Him alone. In the same laws of God, this one is also among them. Respect your mother and father. If you don't, you'll face the wrath of God. That is what Kohera is trying to say. He's talking about this because Mura Senso has denied him publicly. Because this is something which didn't start today. It started when Mura Senso was young. We all know that. But still, there's always a window of forgiveness. When your father asks for forgiveness, okay, he wronged you, he did ABCD, but you cannot just listen or wait or see your father hurt because he wants to talk to you. Okay, he's been out here talking about you, but you look at Kohera, you can see someone. You can study someone and you see. Okay, he talks just like Mura Senso. He doesn't hide anything, he just talks, but inside, deep inside, you see someone who has a very good heart. He has a very good heart compared to Bachete. If this man raised Mura Senso would be a different person. He would not be begging like this. Maybe he would be begging, but with a different style. You see, but because you see, this is someone who is jovial. He's very jovial, easy to interact. He interacts well, and he has words of wisdom in him. So he's talking about the laws of God, and he feels bad because the son denied him publicly.
And I have always advised him, my son, you are my blood, and I love you. No matter what kind of life I am living in the village, you always remain mine. Always remain mine. So when you tell me that I'm a fake father, you accept that it is the woman who knows the child. Then even I said it is also Roshio who knows who sired Maisha. It is Roshio because you confirm to the world that it is a woman who knows. Now,
Whatever Koira is trying to say, don't think Mura is not having it rough. Inside him, he feels what you are feeling. And he knows what you told him is the truth. You told him if he denies you, one day Maisha might deny him. Those things are lingering in Mura Senso's head. I do not think Mura Senso is not remembering all these things. He's remembering, but he's one person who has that pride inside. He cannot come out here and talk about and ask for forgiveness. Otherwise, that thing is making him not to sleep because the son is not here with him. And you talked about this thing even before the son went there. But now he's seeing now history repeating itself. He just needs someone to push him to you. The best person who could have made Mura Senso to come to you is Congrats mom. Congrats mom would have made you meet your son. Okay, you parted ways, but your Mura Senso is your son. Why is she not telling Mura Senso all these things you've been telling people? You wonder, okay, he's your son, but also it's good to let your children know their dad, so they choose. Let the children choose for themselves. If they don't want to see their dad, if they want to see their dad, well and good. Huh? Does not mean that when they choose to see their dad, you will not be their mother. No. That is now being greedy or being mean. Huh? So the problem lies with con mom. As you say, con mom misled Mura Senso. How many people out here have, how many single people we have out here? But you see, mothers tend to at least tell their children who their dads are, despite them not being in their lives. But when someone is grown, just let them know their roots. It will not change anything. It will not. And I wonder why in Mura Senso and Kohera, things are very tough. They cannot even mend it. If Mura Senso can forgive Cleoboni, why not Kohera? He's been forgiving people. Or is it because they are YouTubers? Or is it because of money he gets donations and Kohera has nothing? He's your dad.
in camera so that you can compare yourself and me and on diary. Who is your father? Who is your father there? It is your mother who manipulated me, who destroyed everything because she couldn't get satisfied with what I have. Rushing for material wealth, rushing to get rich in terms of money. Now let me ask you a question. Okay.
You don't need even to say, looking at you and con dad, who is your father. Even from the voice itself, you are the dad. Leave alone those people who are still doubting, oh, you are not Mura Senso's dad. No. You are Mura Senso's dad. Everything is Mura Senso. Even the words which are coming from your mouth is Mura Senso. He took from you. Do not compare. There's no comparison. It's only that you don't get along, but he is your son. and he took everything from you. He didn't even take even futures of Congrats mom. No, no, no. The rest, those other two, took from Congrats mom, but this one took everything. Even if the way you are walk, everything is you, Kohera. Do not even doubt yourself. You are the photocopy, young Kohera and old Kohera. But now you are both old, so you are just Kohera, Kohera.
Senior, me, I have a lot of children. And it is now, when you are saying that you want to have 10 kids, what is your age? How many wives are you going to have so that you can have 10 kids? Then you call me fake, my son. I sympathize with you. I sympathize with you. Whether I am named,
Kohera is asking the son, you want 10 kids. How old are you? You know, when someone asks you such a question and you said, me, I want to have like 20 kids, or I want to have like 10 cows, they will have to ask you, how much do you have? Or I want to buy this car, how much do you have? They look at you, they see you like someone who cannot afford like 20 cows or that car. That will be the first thing to be asked, how much do you have? Like now, Mura says want like 10 kids. Kids cannot be bought, you don't buy them. Okay, leave alone adoption. And that's why Kohera is asking, how old are you? Because you have to give birth or bring the children when you are also young to take care of them. You want to run with them, you have to bring them a bit early. But Kohera is asking you, how old are you? Because you are old. And yet you are not doing that work of bringing them here on earth. You are still stuck, but looking at them from far, 10 kids. As years goes by, having those 10 kids is not going to be easy unless you adopt the children, or unless you marry like 4 or 5 women at once. Then this one gives you two. Yeah, you don't just talk about 10 kids. They're not things you are going to buy in the supermarket. No.
I am slender, whether I am who, you are mine because you are my blood. You are my blood. Then if that is the case, then return me my memory. Because the memory you are using is mine. Now I saw you.
What is saying, whether he's lame, whether he's short, whether he's slender, or which size, or any size he is, Mura Senso is his son, is the father. Whether you like it or not, whether you deny him publicly, even the people whom you are telling, they know this is your dad. You know, it's not good to lie openly. Like Mura Senso is trying to lie openly, tell people things which they see this is the truth. But he's convincing people, no, he's not. He's not. My dad is con dad. No. Con dad has his children who looks just like him. Took from him even the character. They just took from him. The other one is just roaming around other people's homes, destroying village. And the father is there, cannot even tell him no. The mother is there. They are enjoying. They are enjoying what the children are doing because they took after him. And you also took everything from that side. If you agree with Kohera, I think we will be having a different Mura Senso. We will not be on this side. We will be in Team Shangilia. Team Hoye.
That you have been sick for the last 3 days. That you always take 3 to 4 liters of water when you are very healthy. Then you are now taking ginger and garlic. But you are so alone. You have nobody to cater for you. You don't have anybody to cater for you. Where is Rosho? Rosho has flown away. Rosho flew away with my grandson, my biological grandson, my blood. And then you call me fake. You collect people who you are not related with. You call them your fathers and uncles and your aunts. Those people are misusing you. Those people are eating your money. Those people will dump you. Those people will dump you. They are only there. Now,
I agree with Kohera there because remember, he's doing a lot to these people. Okay, his adopted son there, that is his stepdad, and he conduct family, his family. But remember when he was in Argentina, when he came back, he found like in that forest now, trees were cut, and they never informed him. Those are the things, those are the signs which shows that we can just do anything. And then Conrad gave him a land, took from him, gave him again. It's like they're just doing this to him. And that's why Kohera saying, these people one day, they will betray you. Betrayal doesn't take long and it doesn't take time. Someone can just betray you. Like when someone gives you a land and then take it, that is betrayal. You make me feel like, oh, I got this land, and then you take it tomorrow. And then you give me again, then you take it. So it doesn't make sense at all. So these are the betrayals which Kohera is talking about. If this was the real dad, your real dad cannot give you a land, then take it tomorrow. When they give you because it belongs to you. So that is the difference between Condad and Kohera Sina. That is what Kohera is trying to say. And you look at Kohera, he's very bitter in this video. It's like he remembered everything. And sees Mura Senso, he sees someone who is weak because he's lonely. He's alone there. He's not a happy man. Despite having everything, he's not happy. He's just soldiering on. There's nothing which he can do but to live. Now he wants to start traveling, and you're leaving the home just like that. There's no wife, there's nobody to take care of you. And this is how Mura Senso is destroying things or wasting things. Now he wants to pump fish there. He wants to have more Appaloosa. There are Appaloosa there. Now he wants to start traveling. You don't have a wife. Who is going to take care of all these things? You don't even have a manager. Such a big home needs a wife. Even if maybe you are traveling, you can leave your wife behind, and the workers they can take good care of your thing. But now you start traveling, and when you come back, you'll find the home in a mess. Sometimes think before even you do something. You have to think, not because people want you to travel. So after you travel, then you come back, you find everything in a mess. So what is the point of traveling? Before you travel, make sure everything is in place. Not telling people by the end of March or by the end of April you will be traveling. Would you have married by that time? Because you have to let someone be here so that whatever you are doing, at least someone can take care of them. Or maybe you decided to be single forever. Okay, that one also is allowed. You can be single. Just bringing children from different mothers. Maybe that is your decision. Who knows?
You have horses, okay? But the horses are always dying. Horses are always dying. Why? You have fish, okay? I can see you have different colors of fish in the swamp. But the swamp also is very dirty. Those fish will not survive there. I want you to, anyway, judge yourself. Because you are expecting to have more horses from November or October this year. But no matter how many horses you are going to bring, if you don't change, then I'm not seeing those horses surviving, because all those people who are helping you are now your enemies.
So Kohera is just saying the truth, because Mura Senso is planning to bring more horses. Bringing more horses, and the ones which he has already are overwhelming him. He's tired as we speak. How many times he's talked about He has never been pushed like this. Horses have pushed him a lot because the demand, they need to be taken care of. And this is someone who has no plan. He just bought this thing because Rocio came up with this thing. Then he started to love them and then got money from that. Just took money which was meant to be in that home. Then just thought of this Appaloosa, went and dumped money there. Now he's bringing more and more. And that's why the dad, me, I'll call him dad because he's his father. Now the dad is telling him, no matter how many horses you are going to bring, if you don't change, no horses can survive there. Of course, there's a lot of water there. They need proper care. They need big land. Leave alone these patches of land you are buying, patches. Horses need a place where they move freely, not jump from this patch to another. Stud. Me, I'm calling them patches. Yeah. So Mura Asenso, your dad is talking to you. This fish now you want to put there. The other time you know what happened. Again you want to put money there. The pond is not clean. And you want to dump, that is money you're putting there. You are not thinking of something which can generate for you money. You just like wasting money because you are asking people to support you. You don't feel the pain because the money is not yours. So you can throw that money there and then tomorrow you sit down and beg. Your dad is telling you, no matter how many horses you are going to bring, if you don't change, changing is by starting to do things right, employing the manager, pay workers well. Do not make your workers to be your enemies. Don't give them something to go and talk about outside there. Let them be your best friends, people who can work with or without supervision. But you made them to work under supervision because they don't care. So they wait for you when you appear is now when they stand. That is what Koera is trying to say here.
Look at the Ginto. Those are the first people who were helping you. But you turned against them. When they correct you like Masuko, you say they are haters. Now you are lonely in the savannah. Lonely in the savannah complaining, sleeping alone, no wife, no. My son, you call me fake. Eh? You call me fake. Surely, is your head normal? Eh? Now,
If I may ask you, Kohera, are you blessing Mura Senso? Are you advising Mura Senso? Or you are cursing Mura Senso? Because I can see you are enjoying it. On the other video, Kohera said that I'm happy. He's happy these things are happening to Mura Senso because he denied him publicly, telling people that he's fake. You can see how he takes that fake thing. When he talks about the son calling him fake, he laughs. That not that he like it. He's wondering, my own son, my firstborn son, calling me fake. So that is what is making him like that. He feels sad. He's not a happy man. He's feeling bad. He's bitter.
I have seen this video here that there is a strange cat. You are always feeding it. I don't know what. Which is that cat? That is a cat from hell. Unless change. These things you import from South Africa, are they realistic? Are they godly? Are they biblical? Are they biblical? It is better you become poor financially, but you have your people and your generation. Not to have a lot of money without any single child, without a wife. You, baby, I don't know.
So Kohera is questioning Mura Senso. He's questioning this Appaloosa, asking. First he started with this cat. Kohera, you don't know this cat called Kenya all this time. You don't know this cat. We've been having that cat in the villa. That is our cat. It's called Kenya. Koira is not liking this cat. He doesn't know where this cat came from. This is Rosio's cat. It came from Uncle Mo. I think so. Yeah, as long as I can remember, this cat was brought by Uncle Mo. So it didn't come from far. Its name is Kenya. And horses, Koira is questioning. He's having doubts. Are these horses okay? Was this business done the right way, godly way? Because you remember all the time Mura says to keep on talking about, people call us devil worshippers, oh, we are Freemason. He likes talking about that. And when someone talks about something, maybe they know something about it. So Koera is asking, these horses, did you get them in a godly way or what? And then that is why he said, it's better you be poor but have a family rather than being rich but not have anything. Because there are some people, when they want to acquire wealth, there are some oaths which they take. Me, I would not want children. Me, I just want money. I want wealth. So I think that is what Koera is asking, questioning. Koera is questioning that because seeing Mura Senso not happy, but acquiring so many things which are not even giving him happiness, even one would ask, and these horses, look at how many have gone now. We've lost 3. No, 3 is a big number. In a span of 2 years, 3 is a big number. And then he's bringing more. Like now, you see, like the rest, their bodies are peeling off. He's saying, oh, they are allergic to being washed. So Koera is asking the motive. Did you acquire them in a godly way? You better have. You better be poor, but have your family, rather than having all this wealth and you don't have peace. This is what the father, not Pamela, the father is saying.
Uncle Gutu is a hard worker. Uncle Gutu is a good man. You also you also arranged for his marriage. Uncle Gutu has married a new wife with 2 children. Uncle Gutu, you see, and again today I have seen you say Uncle Gutu is a very bad man. How soon is he good? And how soon is he bad? You say you bought 3 jackets which are very expensive. One jacket you gave it to Kileo Boni from South Africa. You remained with the 1 jacket. Then you gave Uncle Gutu that jacket, and now it is torn, and it is very expensive. It costs around $25-30. How can a new jacket get torn? How? Even if somebody is drunk, okay, let me say Uncle Gutu was drunk. When I'm drunk, must my shirt get torn? What tears it? In my body, what tears it? What tears that jacket? When now you are saying, okay, you will not tell him whatever, but you are going to deduct his salary at the end of the month. When it was yesterday, the other day, you are adding him salary. Surely, you people are you real? Is your life realistic? Are you godly? Are you biblical? Because those things which are happening there are like miracles. You cannot convince somebody that you bought a jacket yesterday and it is torn.
Why is questioning Mura Senso? Why is it that in your home there's these mysterious things are happening? You said you bought this jacket to Uncle Boot. It was a new jacket. All of a sudden, it just got torn because it was bought just the other day. And I don't think these things were bought expensive, Kohera. These were second-hand jacket because we saw Mura Senso buying them in the border. He bought like 500 or 600 shillings. But you know, Senso, he likes exaggerating things. I remember when he went there, they were with that Daniel. The jackets were not expensive. There's one which he bought, I think 600, 500 Kenya shilling. Not $20, $30. Mura Senso likes to exaggerate things. Especially when you want to accuse someone. He will make that thing to be very expensive. They were not expensive. These are second hands. The jackets which they bought were second hands, Kohera. They were not new. So if you want to deduct Uncle Gutu money, let him just deduct because he want to. But the jackets were not new. Because Mura Senso always changes character. Because he has stress. So he puts his stress on people. He just push his stress on people. He doesn't know how to deal with stress. These people never made your wife to go. It is your decision. You never took good care of her. And also it's upon her. She knows what took her in Nyabohanse. She wanted to grow. She got what she wanted, then she went. But you should not make people to suffer because of your problem with your wife. It is not fair. But now, Kohera sees like now, you are not godly. You are not godly. There's something which you are hiding. All these things which are happening in your home are not okay. You should be realistic, according to Kohera. Tell people the truth. You godly. Your dad is asking you. That is not the dad. This is not any other person. This is the dad. So whatever he says, maybe he knows something there. We don't know. He knows that family more than we know that family. So Kohera might know something which we don't know because he's their neighbor. He's the dad.
Come on, can you style up? Not unless, maybe, I don't know, go to church. You go to church and if you have wronged anybody, me, I've always forgiven you for free because you are my son. I have no any grudge. I haven't. I can never curse my child. I can't. For those people who are always insulting me, I am only concerned about my biological son, whom I sired. That person is yours. That son is not yours. It's not yours. Eh? How can you dare separate me from my own son? How can you dare? Eh? Somebody.
Kohera is asking him, you should be realistic. This wealth which you acquired, is it just a normal wealth or there's something which is in it? Because to Kohera, it's like he's seeing something which is not correct. That's why many things are happening in Mura Senso's life. And he wants Mura Senso to repent. If maybe he has wronged someone, that is what Kohera is saying, forgiveness can be asked. Maybe there's someone who is doing that to Mura Senso. There's a lot which is happening in that villa, according to Kohera. And you hear people talk like this, there must be something which is not right. And Mura Senso have always talked about this. Oh, people call us Freemason. Oh, what? Many times. He always talk about that. And then there was a time he said, now, yes, I agree, we are. He told his members, now, people have called us this name. Now, yes, we are now. Yes, we are now. Yeah?
Somebody to separate you from your own son or your own daughter. Then they call you a deadbeat father. Shame on you. Shame on you. I believe in the name of God. One day you will come and follow me. And if only you had something hidden on me, then I am sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. You cannot. This is coherent. This is coherent. This I am. You are my blood. You are my memory. You are my everything. Look, I have no one leg, and you have one. You have no one eye. Eh? What indication is there?
Oh,
What is?
now you are confusing me more and more. I don't know what to say here. The fact that you had polio and Mura Senso had that accident, now that makes him to be your real son. We know he resembles you. He does. He is your son. I don't think you need to say all this. He is your son. Everybody knows. If he doesn't want to meet you, if he doesn't want you to recognize you, if he doesn't want to come close to you, you've talked enough. Even if advice, you've advised your son. Huh? You have advised your son. If he doesn't want to take it, it is upon him. As you said, as long as there is God, one day he will come and he will look for you. How many people we've seen swearing, I will not go there, I will not, then later on they go. So your son will come. As you said, these people whom he thinks are relatives, are his relatives, are going to betray him. One day he will come looking for you. Many people have said you didn't do enough. Even me, there are many videos which I said you didn't do enough. You let him down. But still, you came and explained yourself. How many times are you supposed to explain yourself? Because he doesn't want to listen. He doesn't want to hear what you are saying. So be it. Because even where he was staying, he was not treated well. He was being tied, head down. So he cannot say, I had a good life where I was. Now you are coming to me now. No, he didn't have a good life. He was tortured. So there's nowhere he can say, oh, me where I was living a good life. So if he forgave Conrad and is calling him now dad, he should forgive you as well. He's forgiving people out here. And forgiveness is good. It makes you free. Why do you keep grudges? For what? For what? No need for grudges.
So don't play with me. Don't play with me. Because now I have seen that you are going to deduct Uncle Kutu's salary. For what reason? For what reason? That your boys in the morning, they have no correct routine work. They have no correct routine work. They just wake up and do things anyhow without any program. Don't you see? Don't you see and learn from there? Why? Why is every program of yours? Why is every program of yours is not straight? You people, you should repent. You should repent. Because it is yet.
You see, this issue of Mura Sensor not giving his workers job description, this is what Koera is saying. People are just working holela. You wake up in the morning, you don't know where you are starting from. You just do any other job. So Koera is seeing this as confusion. They need to repent. Because nothing of Mura Sensor is working. In the home, everything is in a mess. For sure, everything is in a mess. So this one needs repentance. Because it's like all this wealth, he didn't acquire them in a godly manner. There's something which Koera is smelling. He's smelling a rat.
It's the day you are saying Uncle Kutu is a hardworking, is your whatever, your aunt. Now you are saying Uncle Kutu is a very, very, very bad person. don't know what. Hello? That is why you are always angry with your workers. I believe if you get your wealth in a godly manner, everything will be straight. Everything will be straight. But if you have some hidden ways of getting your wealth, my friend, God is there in heaven. And you cannot direct your anger to other people. You can't direct.
Koira is asking Murasenso, or is telling Murasenso, if you acquired your wealth not in a godly way, see how many people out there, when you acquire your wealth in a good way, things go straight. That's according to Kohera. But when you did meander, maybe you got this wealth which you have through other things, God will see you. And that's why things are not okay. You get angry at people because you didn't get this wealth in a correct way or in a godly manner. People have questioned him. Out here, people are questioning these begging skills. People are questioning even this begging. It cannot stop. And the people whom he is asking this money, they are not seeing what Bura Senso is doing. They're just sending. So it might be what Kohera is saying. Maybe he did this to them. Mazinga umbwe. Is it Mazinga umbwe or what? Kohera today is today. Kohera is tired. Kohera wants to know where the son got this wealth. He wants the son to be happy. He doesn't want the son to be disturbed. Because if you acquire wealth in this way, that way, you'll never have peace. Your ways will always be like this. But when it is straight, everything will be fine for sure. When you acquire your wealth in a godly way, sometimes you can even have time for yourself, relax and enjoy. But this one who is not even enjoying his wealth, he's always bitter, he's always angry, he's always shouting at his workers. He just wants the name boss. That is what he wants. Maybe that is what they are being told there. You have to make sure they are calling you boss. Do not drop that name of boss because you must be a boss.
You can never direct the anger to other people. God will judge you. And you never know who is God. Who is God? You people. You people. I pity you. I pity you.
What do you know, Kohera? Just tell us. These people, you say with them in the village, you must have known something. That is why Kohera is dwelling on this. What is it that you know? Tell us so that we can bring it here. What is it that you know Mura Senso is doing to achieve or to acquire this wealth? This wealth which Mura Senso is just bringing horses. Bringing. And visitors which people don't love, they're just coming and is accepting them. What is the problem? And your dad is warning you. He's warning you. God is there. Of course God is there. If your ways are corner, and you want to take advantage of the people who are working for you, and you don't appreciate them, you are always angry at them. However much they work, you don't see. Mura Senso has never seen these boys as working for him. He always complain. Because boys has not caused the anger which he has. Anger is from somewhere else. Different forces. You never know. One day Kohera will come here and tell us all this. Let's just give him time because now he has charged. He's the dad. He has a right to talk. Who is telling him what? Even Ura Senso cannot tell him anything. He's the dad. So he's talking. When dad is talking, we have to listen. And we have to take from the dad. Who are we? Who are we not to take what dad is telling us? We have to listen to the dad. When dad says Mura Senso is old, cannot have 10 kids now unless he gets many women, then who are we not to say so? We are saying he's old because dad has said so. We are saying he cannot get 10 kids with one woman. Dad has said so. We cannot go against what dad is telling us.
Uncle Gutu, buy him socks, to buy him food, buy him everything, even gumboots and whatever. Huh? Oh, my dear son, let us be doing things in a godly manner. Avoid karma. Karma will finish you. Karma will finish you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
Ohera is saying karma is going to finish Mura. Mura Senso have always wished people karma. Whenever he talks karma, the sister, the brother, karma. Now the father is telling karma will finish you, Mura Senso. The things which you've been doing to people, now you want to deduct Uncle Gutu's salary. The other day you were saying Uncle Gutu is a good man. He has changed. Oh, he's a bad man. Again now you bought a used jacket. I remember that time when Mura Senso went to the border and bought this jacket. There were 3, I remember. They were not new. They were not expensive as now he's claiming. And now he want to deduct Uncle Gutu. This is what Kohera is saying. Karma will catch up with you. Treat people well. Know how to handle your home. Be a man. Know that these 10 kids are not possible to have with one wife. Unless maybe you get them from this wife, that one. But according to Kohera, Rocio is gone. Not only Kohera, even you know she's gone. By the time she was leaving, she packed, she left. But because of shame, you could not have said it. But we knew, we started seeing it immediately. But we wish her well with the baby, because it's also good for someone like Rosu Mom, a lady, to be in a good place where she's not disturbed. You look at her now, you look at Rosu, she's relaxed. Marriage is not forced. You cannot force a marriage. Relationship cannot be forced. Okay, she was your girlfriend, you had a baby with her, but there are things you cannot force, because marriage is a long term. So if she feels she cannot stay with you, then well and good, just wish her well. So long as you'll be going to see your son, that is okay. But if you don't, the things which Kohera has just said, history repeats itself. Now it is repeating when you are seeing it. Because Kohera just talked about that thing some time back, and now you are seeing it. So that is the reason why God said, respect your father and mother. Do not make your parents angry. When they talk, when they are bitter, it is a curse to you. It doesn't mean that he has to curse you or she has to curse you. They don't need to curse you. But when you make them feel like they want to cry or make them feel bad, alone can make your life to be miserable. Always respect your parents. God said it, and God knew exactly what he was saying. Respect your father and mother. It is in the 10 commandments. You don't, karma. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. God bless you all. Share my videos, like the video, and see you again in my next video. Bye. God bless you. Bye-bye.